All right, shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Wahawar Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, those who rule well and who taught me this truth. Salutations to the brothers stiffly pushing this one truth. And shalom to the rest of the 1/3 remnant who are the believers. All right, this is your brother Rakaka Bar. Okay, and as you can see, I'm back at you with another video. All right, and what we're doing in this video, okay, I want to touch on the Chariots. Okay. I want to touch on the Chariots, all right? And before I grab this video, all right, that I caught when me and the Red was out the other day, all right, I'm going to go ahead and start with this precept, okay? It's precept in the Luke chapter 21, verse 28, all right? It says, and when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh, okay? And when you read up in this chapter, okay, it's the same thing you read about in Matthew, the 24th chapter. All right. Yahweh Shah was telling the disciples, all right, the signs and some of the things that will be going on, all right, before his return. OK. And when you understand that we're living in those times, OK, we're living in those times now. OK, the times as in the days of Noah. Right. Or the same times that we're living through now. OK, we're in that flood. OK, it's coming. All right. And only an elect remnant is going to be saved or delivered from that flood, all right, or from that destruction, okay? But nonetheless, at the end of that, all right, he said, and when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh, okay? So what happens when you look up, all right? You go outside, you look up, and what do you see? You see the chariots, all right? You see all those chariots, okay? And this is what this world ignorantly calls UFOs, okay, or UAPs, all right? And this is why, as of lately, all right, 2020, 2021, all right, there's been a lot of heavy talk about UFOs, okay? The Pentagon is creating different offices to investigate them, okay? They went out releasing all that they know about them, okay? And you have people all over the world, okay, who are spotting UFOs, okay? That's why Yahweh Shah told us, right, to look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh, okay? Because when you understand it, all right, our redemption or our salvation is going to be through what? The chariots, okay, being beamed up and delivered via, all right, a chariot, okay? And that's why when you look at all these different movies, okay, every time they, they try to show an alien coming, all right, they show an alien invasion on planet Earth. What happens? The alien always arrives or pulls up on some type of space apparatus, okay? On some type of spaceship, right? On some type of UFO, right? And when they get here, what do they come to do? They start zapping people with lasers and, they taking over planet Earth, right? Whatever the case may be, right? But when you understand the scriptures, all right, you understand that Yahweh Shah and the angelic powers are literally coming to do just that, okay? They're coming to do two things, all right? To deliver the elect, all right, as well as to, destroy the rest of these kingdoms down here on this earth, okay? So, without further ado, I'm going to play this video, okay? Because this is spiritual, all right? And I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, all right, for allowing us to catch this, okay? Did you see that? It literally turned invisible. I wouldn't be surprised if it just dashed off on it. I swear.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's so close.
It has no. We can see the red lights on the plane. That one has no red lights. Wow, it's toying with it. They've done that before. I've seen videos. Oh my gosh. Man, all right. Man, so this is beautiful, okay? Because we go outside, we look up, all right? And we see these chariots, okay? Because why? We're in those times, man, where we're about to be delivered, okay? And you can see the, like I said in the video, right? You can see the plane or helicopter, whatever that is, with the, the flashing red lights, okay? Behind it, all right? But this chariot, all right, is clearly moving, okay? It's clearly moving, okay? So this is not a star, all right, or anything like that, okay? This is clearly a chariot of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, okay? Let me grab this precept and I'll come back. All right. This is Zechariah chapter 5 from the top. Okay. It says, then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. Okay. You look at this video, what does that look like? Okay. Now we understand that, man, we don't know how the chariots look, up close, right? We can only go off of artist drawings and depictions, but you got to understand these things are glorious. All right. We can see the light from them from, all the way down here. Okay. You can only imagine all the things that chariots can do. Okay. And like I said in the video, all right, I wish I had I start planning it sooner. Okay. But we saw this chariot. All right. Not only did it turn invisible, okay, but it like brightened. Okay. It glowed. It had a bright, glow to it. And then it toned it back down a little bit. But yeah, man, these chariots, okay, they've always been here. Okay. And the only reason that, they're getting so much more recognition now is because we're about to be delivered. Okay. All right. It says, then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. It says, and he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Okay. So the prophet Zechariah had seen one of these chariots. Okay. And this is what it's going into. Right. It says, then said he unto me, this is the curse, right? The chariot. This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it. And everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it. Okay. So yeah, this is the curse that goes to and from the earth, because when you understand it, the chariots, all right, when Yahweh Shah in the angelic powers get here, okay, they're coming to put in work. Okay. You read about that in 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter. Okay. You read about it in Revelations. Okay. Yeah. You read about it all through the scriptures. All right. When Yahweh Shah and the angels get here, they are coming to put in work. All right. Contrary to what, it's being taught via Christianity, right? So-called Jesus Christ coming back on a actual cloud, right? A cumulonimbus cloud, and so-called white babies with diapers on, with bow and arrows, and a ray of sunshine comes forth, and all the saints just start levitating in the air. No, man, that's not what you read about. Okay, that's not the correct breakdown of what's actually going to take place. All right. So yeah, man, those chariots, okay, are coming to put in work. Okay. This is we'll go ahead and grab it. Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15. It says, for behold, the Lord Yahweh will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. Okay. So those chariots that we just read about are the curse that go to and from the earth, right? Understand that when they get here, okay, they are coming to put in work, man. That's why every time you look at these movies, these video games, and there's a so-called UFO in it, that the UFOs can shoot lasers, they can do all these different things. All right. And that's what's going to happen. Okay. Because yeah, there's going to be an actual quote unquote alien invasion on this earth. Okay. And when you go into the definition of an alien, ultimately it's just a foreigner. Okay. A foreigner, of whatever landmass. Okay. And yeah, best believe, the Yahweh Shah, the angels, they're celestial beings. So yeah, they're foreign, to this earth. Okay. To the, this, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And we understand they created it. Right. But nonetheless, all right, there's going to be an actual, alien invasion on this earth. Okay. And we read about that in the scriptures. All right. So the Most High is coming. He's sending his son Yahweh Shah with the angelic powers on those chariots. Okay. This is 2nd Ezra 13:3. It says, and I beheld. All right. Now, this is a vision that Ezra had received from the Most High. Okay. And it was a vision ultimately of the return of Yahweh Shah with the angelic powers. Okay. And you can, read this entire chapter and it goes into that. All right. But I want to get to the point. It says, and I beheld, and lo, that man And when you continue reading down, all right, the angel revealed to Ezra who that man was. Okay, Yahweh Shah. It says, and I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things that trembled that were seen under him. Okay, so that man, Yahweh Shah, is waxing strong with the thousands of heaven. Okay, which is who? The angels on those chariots. Okay, the angels on those chariots are coming with, all right, Yahweh Shah. Okay, all right. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Okay. All right. Because yeah, when Yahweh Shah gets back, he's coming with the host of heaven. All right. This is Psalms chapter 68 and 17. It says, the chariots of the Most High God are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as in Sinai in the holy place. Okay. So yeah, we understand the angels, all right, are on those chariots. Okay. So when you look up and see a chariot, guess what? There's an angel in that chariot. Okay. It says the chariots of Yahweh are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as is in Sinai in the holy place. Okay. So we just read, all right, how Yahweh Shah is going to wax strong with the thousands of heaven. Okay. So he's going to come along with the angels, right, to do what? We just read it. Okay. To and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. Okay. Because they're the curse that goeth to and from the earth. All right. And there's a limitless amount of things, otherworldly things that those chariots can do. Okay. So like I said in the beginning, all right, Yahweh Shah and our brethren, the angels, are coming back to either deliver the elect, all right, or to render anger and fury upon the wicked. Okay. And this is ultimately what you read about in Revelations 12, verse 7, right? It says, and there was war in heaven. Okay. And this is not going into the heavens of heavens, okay, dealing with the spirit world. Okay, there's no war up there. Okay, when you understand the scriptures, all right, in the spirit world, okay, the angels, they obey the will of the Heavenly Father. Okay, they're not up there, fighting with each other and arguing with each other. No, that doesn't go on up there. Okay, this heaven is referring to the heavens. Okay, dealing with the skies. Okay, outer space. Okay, yeah, those are heaven. Those are referred to as the heavens as well. All right. All right. So it says, and there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels. Okay. That's why these devils have created the Space Force. Okay. Yeah. Because they're preparing for this war. Right. It says, and there was war in heaven. Michael, the archangel, and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought against his angels. All right. And who's the dragon? All right. The dragon, all right, is represents ultimately, America, Babylon, along with NATO. Okay. In the EU. All right. That ultimately represents the dragon. Okay. Those Edomites. Okay. It says, and prevailed not, neither was their place found any more in heaven, because they're not gonna be able to land a blow, all right, on these chariots. Okay, it's not gonna happen. All right, and I wish I could have got it earlier, but the chariot turned invisible on it. All right, the chariots can do anything, man. They can move at the speed of light. Okay, they can shape shift and grow and do all types of stuff. Okay, they're not gonna be able to stand a chance against the chariots. Okay. And that's the fact of the matter, all right? And I did catch this when I was slowing the video down, okay? All right, watch the chariot, okay? Because it's going to emit, let me pause it, all right? It's going to emit some type of light, all right? Or something takes place, okay? I don't know exactly what happens, all right? But watch the chariot and then watch the light fixtures down here by these cars, okay? They're going to, just watch it, okay? I'm going to go slow. All right, you see that? I'm gonna go back. All right, you see that? And I don't know what it's doing, okay? But look at the lights down below. Okay? Everything all right, you see that? Okay, so yeah, man, these chariots, they're otherworldly, okay? So we don't even know, you know, what they're capable of, okay? And that's why the scripture said they're the curse that go to and from the earth, okay? That chariot is up there right next to that plane or helicopter, okay? And when they did that, you don't know what happened, okay? Probably disrupted its its communications or whatever, okay? But yeah, man, it was amazing to see, okay? But yeah, that's the point, okay? That's the fact of the matter, all right? How we're about to be delivered, all right? And these chariots are coming to put in work, all right? But I do want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, Wahara Kakadash. All right, I want to say Shalom to the next one.